Tomorrow starts week 3, so let's jump into it. We have Sunshine versus the 16th Chapel for game 1, and we're the only two teams without a win, and we are both the only two teams that have suffered a loss in OT. So I know both teams are very much looking forward to adding that W to the column, but only one of us can. After a tough loss last week, Caleb Scholten will be back to lead his team on the floor, and both teams, as far as I'm aware, will be at full rosters, so it looks to be a great game. Sunshine has a fast-paced offense where I believe they are leading the league in free threes attempted. As they get the ball moving, look for that clean shot, and if they're hitting on all cylinders, we saw it in like week 1 where 20-point lead can disappear like that. For the 16th Chapel, though, we started hitting our shots last week and building on confidence and building it up. We were getting to the rim with ease as we lead the lead in free throws attempted and free throws made, and I also pay the refs a lot for that to happen. No, I'm kidding. But honestly, this game is going to be a fun one, and look forward to whoever gets that first dub for their team. Game 2, we have Irvine Phone Repair versus Harry and Friends. Both teams are coming off victories, but this week it's only going to be Harry's Friends. That is because Harrison is out, Paul is out, and Hovey is out. And while these are big losses for the team, Austin Brunn is coming off the league's first ever triple-double with 18 points, 10 assists, and 18 rebounds. They have a very deep roster, and they have a great defense, but their challenge is going to be figuring out who can shut down the points per game leader, Hunter, who's averaging 35.5 in the first 2 weeks. Guy has not been missing much when he's on the floor. He's also leading the league in blocks with 3 a game. Irvine Phone Repair is also leading the league in 3 points made, so it is going to be a tough game, and I'm curious to see if it's going to be Harry and Friends defense or if it'll be Irvine Phone Repair's offense that takes the W. For our final game, we'll have Bob Ross in the paint versus Most Hated. Leading our plays of the week was a dunk in the first one in North history by Quinn, who will be returning to the lineup, along with Keegan Thier, who was away last week. They will be missing Mills and Tosin, who both bring big defensive impacts for their team. But Alex and crew are still coming off a strong OT victory where they're smothering fourth quarter defense, which I was there. I know it. It was really good, and their ability to attack the rim in the second half was unmatched. We've seen it for the first 2 weeks that they have many players who can put it on the floor and get to the rim with ease and keep defenses honest. But Most Hated does have 3 of the top 5 blocking players that can hold the rim protection very well. They will also have their point guard and deep shooting 3 threat, Carson, back into the lineup, who's going to really stretch the floor and allow Nick, Thomas, and Jackson to do what they do best, which is get to the bucket as well. Both teams have a strong attacking offense, and it looks to be a high-scoring game, and it's going to be full of highlights, I have no doubt. That's it for Week 3 overview, and we'll see you all tomorrow.